Christmas in the Acme Ballroom by Mabel Brown Stewart. Letter 4, Judgment Day, December 11th. Hey, Miss Hatch. Mrs. Douglas said she'd post the cast list for the Tempest outside her classroom this morning. When I get to school, there is a crowd of kids swarming around. Henry is standing back, looking very pleased. He walks up to me and says, "Hast thou, spirit, performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?" This is, of course, a line that Prospero says to Ariel. I look at him blankly. He must have snagged the role of Prospero. But does that mean I'm Ariel? It's too much to hope for. Before I can say something to Henry, I see Janice and Lana pushing their way through the crowd. Janice lets out a howl. "You've got to be kidding me," she exclaims. "Juno?" Juno is one of Prospero's spirits and has one really good scene. "I only got Juno? This has to be a mistake." "Hey," Lana says, "I'm Ceres and Molly is Iris. That's pretty cool, right? We get a scene together." Janice pushes her way through the crowd and shoots me a mean look before stalking off. Lana scurries after her. "Go check it out, Mo," Henry says, pointing at the list. There it is. My name is right next to Ariel. I got the part. Mrs. Douglas steps out of her classroom and sees my face. She doesn't crack a smile, but says, "Congratulations, Mo. You'll be a wonderful Ariel. If you have time after school today, I'd like your help pulling some costumes from storage. Are you available?" Yes, I stammer. "Yes, thank you so much, Mrs. D." "You earned the part," she says. "By the way, we need at least one more sailor. Do you have any ideas who might be interested?" A thought immediately pops into my head. My friend Darla is in middle school. She's in 7th grade. She probably would do it. Mrs. D nods. "Ask her and let me know." The rest of the day, I'm feeling pretty good. Kids are congratulating me, and I'm even welcome to the drama table at lunch. I never had the courage to sit there before, but Henry herded me there after I had gone through the line and gotten my serving of Crispitos with green chili sauce. "Mo, over here," he ordered, steering me towards the table. I sit with Henry, Ivy, who's playing Miranda, and Jamal, who is Caliban, of course. Janice and Lana choose to sit with the cheerleaders, and I catch them making faces at me as I take my first bite of Crispitos. The rest of the cast has second lunch, so they aren't there with us. Ivy is a thin girl with short, dark hair. She looks a little like a pixie from a fairy tale book. My costuming instincts click on, and I immediately look at her hair and think, wig? She'll have to wear a wig as Miranda. Ivy smiles at me and leans in a little. "Were you surprised?" she asks. Totally, I respond. "I didn't expect to get a speaking role at all." Jamal pipes up. "You read the part really well. And the thunder and lightning didn't hurt either." Everyone nods. Henry added, "The universe has spoken." Jamal raises his Capri Sun. "To Mo!" Everyone joins the cheer. Oh, I feel insanely happy. I found my spot. Just then a large hunk of tofu splats onto my tray, apparently launched from the cheerleader table. We all just laugh. Janice's efforts to start a food fight have fizzled. So things are looking up, right? Bye for now, Mo.